Kia ora, ko Sophie Handford tōku ingoa. I am from the beautiful Paekākāriki and I'm standing again to be your ward councillor, to represent you and to be on the Kapiti Coast District Council as your ward councillor. First of all, we need to reconnect our council. We need to provide more opportunities for councillors to work alongside each other, but also alongside our community in a really relatable and inclusive way. We need to also make sure that the senior leadership team is working closely alongside our councillors and our community boards and just really get into a sense of collaboration and working better for outcomes for everyone. So in Kapiti we know that roughly 56% of our emissions are from the transport sector. We really need to ensure we're prioritising the expediation of improvements to our cycleways, walkways and bridleways network. We need to also be ensuring that we are relentless advocates for commuter rail to Ōtaki and beyond. We need to make sure also that we continue to support the Free Fares campaign to ensure free public transport for all under 25s, tertiary students, community service card holders and total mobility card holders. We need to make sure that we're flipping the transport hierarchy, that our communities are built for people. They're built for people who are walking and on their bikes instead of built just for cars, and ensuring that if people do need to travel by car, that their vehicles are electric, and as an alternative that there are easy and accessible public transport options right on their doorsteps. My priorities if I was to be elected onto council in the climate space would be number one, to set up a climate action targeted rate to ensure that we're able to fast track investment into our cycleways and walkways to encourage active transport. I would also look to further integrate climate action consideration across all of council decision making to ensure that we're taking into account sustainability and the longer term impact. One last final step, and probably the most important one, would be to set a district-wide net zero target, one which is truly ambitious and which would seek to change the landscape of emissions reduction in our community. We need to ensure that we're making age-friendly decisions, that we are ensuring the upkeep and the furthering of our older person's housing, that we continue to invest in youth development and overall do a review into our current youth development work to see where the gaps might be, that we continue to investigate a youth space in Ōtaki being a permanent thing and being a place where young people can find themselves and connect with others. I would like to see business associations of beautiful places like our Raumati village be supported and continued to be enabled in the work that they do, and also supporting businesses for climate action. We know we have an awesome business community, a really active population of amazing people leading local businesses, and so they need and deserve support to both continue doing the amazing work to provide our community with services and goods, but also to reduce their emissions and to contribute to our solutions to the climate crisis.